Welcome back, DNA Strand crew, to the newest episode of the Dynasty DNA Morning Show, Week 13 Dynasty DNA Morning Show. I can't believe it. We're getting so close to the fantasy playoffs. It's just right around the corner. I think last week will be the last week of regular season play, and many playoffs will begin for fantasy football. So we'll be with you guys every step of the way. Can't wait to discuss all that. But today for the Dynasty DNA Morning Show, we're joined by my co-host from Whistle to Whistle, the Dynasty DNA propaganda minister, and my co-host for Stardom Cinema Saturday. And it's the guy that shoveled snow late into the night, Wisconsin Wild. It is Teixeira, Justin Tessier. You can follow him over on Twitter at Teixeira91. What was it? 8 inches, you said. Wiz put some kind of snow voodoo curse on you today, Teixeira.
Yeah, they really laid it on me. Not only was it the Bears winning this weekend, the Ravens losing, but now dumping snow on me. It was a bad finish to my week.
I bet. We're also joined by my co-host of the Dynasty DNA Deep Dive. He is the Bet Master. It is the Sliminator, the real Slim Shady, Noah Hutchinson. You can follow him over on Twitter at the 12th Man Fantasy 1. Sliminator, you ready to talk some Week 13? You got some good bets for us today, I'm sure.
Oh, I do got some good bets, and I'm riding high, living high with that Ohio State big win over Michigan.
Oh my goodness, here we go. We had to get that in, but we're also joined by my co-host of the Triple Threat podcast and the guy that is the Discord leader, I like to call him. He's the guy that made the Discord for us, and he is the big maker of that community. It's Dynasty Wiz, Nicholas Holt up in the Dynasty Igloo. You can follow him over on Twitter at Dynasty Wiz FF. Wizard, no snow in Alaska. Teixeira got 8 inches. How was it up there in Alaska?
We got rain.
Oh, rain.
Yeah, we got a little bit of rain on top of the snow that's already there, so that's always fun.
Yeah, what a mess. Make it rain. That's what Wiz says. But here we go, guys. Got a great episode. Anyone that's watching wants to ask a question, the chat will be open. You're welcome to. We will talk about it on the show. But before we wait, some people chiming in here to share, I'm going to turn the reins over to you. I know we have some Discord start-sit questions today. Let's get into those.
Absolutely. So we got the first one coming from Tiz Boss. Now the context of this question is half-point PPR, half-point tight end premium. Start 3, 1 must be a tight end. So Warren versus Houston, Gadsden versus the Raiders, Wandale versus Patriots, Pittman versus Houston, Quentin Johnston versus Las Vegas, and Franklin versus Washington.
Okay, so start 3, Wiz. We'll start with you. 1 has to be a tight end. Who are you playing out of that group?
Well, I'm probably gonna be sitting Warren this week unless if I have to start him. He's a game time decision. He has a real bad stomach flu, I guess. So that's something that kind of monitor. It seems like it's be a game time decision if he's gonna even play or not. So, but then again, he could have the Michael Jordan flu game. So who fucking knows? And then you said you have to pick 2 out of Trey Franklin, Pittman, Wandale, and then who is the other one?
So Pittman, Wandale, Quentin Johnson, and Franklin were the wide receivers.
Yeah, just give me Wandale and Pittman. I'm not gonna worry about the other 2 for now.
Okay, so there you have it. Wiz is going to go Pittman, Wandale, and you said Warren. You're going to go Warren then, Wiz, even with
No, I'm going to go Gadsden just because Warren has the game time decision with that stomach flu right now. So
you're going to go Gadsden. Okay, so there you go. Slim, coming over to you. What are you going to do at that tight end position, and what are you going to do with those other flex spots?
Yeah, well, I've learned you don't sit your studs. It bites me too much, and I'm starting Warren everywhere. Stomach flu or not, man, I think you just got to. But that
he might not even plays what is that the latest report is, so you have to monitor it.
I would monitor it, but like if because it's game time decision, if he plays, then I'm starting him. It's just how we got to do it. And then I think for the other 2, I'm gonna go with Franklin and QJ. It's gonna be my other 2.
Ooh, okay. So a little bit different there from Slim. Tashara, how do you
It's the
feel
complete
about
opposite.
Yeah.
It is.
You guys said a little different,
I
but
was surprised when you said start Pittman against Houston like that. That's a scary matchup for me. I don't know if I want to touch that honestly. Houston's defense is legit.
Feeling spicy today.
all right. So Jenner chimes in, says they got 9 inches in
Yeah.
Kenosha type area. So that's close to where you're at, Tashara. So you suffered the same fate around up
Yeah,
area.
he dumped it on us.
Yeah, so here we go. Tashara, now we got Wiz and we got Slim, totally different. What are you going to pick here for Tiz Boss?
I'm going to go the safe route and just go Gadsden versus Las Vegas for my tight end. And then for my receivers, I'll go with Dale and I'll go with Franklin as my 2 wide receivers.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly how I'd play it this year. I'm going to go with Gadsden, and I'm going to go Wandale, and I'm going to go Franklin as well. I love Michael Pittman, but with his injury with Daniel Jones, it really scares me, not just now, but long term. If Anthony Richardson comes back in, what a nightmare it will be for Michael Pittman shares out there, right? I mean, we know Daniel kind of resurrected him a bit. So I think I'm in agreement with you, Tashara, but let's go into the next one here. Who do we have now?
Now we have HA239 asks Marvin Harrison Jr. or Michael Wilson versus Tampa Bay full PPR.
Oh, so you got to pick the Arizona receivers, Wiz. Are you going to go with Marv or are you going to go with Michael Wilson, who's been hot?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I honestly, I think probably the best decision is probably just stick with Michael Wilson, right? I mean, he's probably gonna be the safest 4 out between the 2, and he might still have that huge upside that he's been pulling off for at least one more game or 2. But yeah, I mean, it's close. It's close. I mean, I don't know. I lean Michael Wilson by just a little bit, but it's close.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It's a tough decision for sure. So we have J Pool chiming in here. Should anyone on my bench be starting over my starters? He has CMC, Brees Hall, Nico Collins, Cortland Sutton, George Kittle. Flex is Troy Franklin. The bench, he has Quinshawn Judkins, Tet McMillan, Alec Pierce, Tyler Warren. He's down 34 because Lamar sucks. Full PPR. So, Wiz is in agreement with you there, J Pool. So it's full PPR. He gave us the options. To share, I'll start with you. Would you make any changes right now with what he has?
I probably would flip Tet for Sutton. Other than that, that's probably
You mean
good
Frank?
for me.
You mean Franklin, right?
Yeah, Franklin. Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna flip Tet for Franklin.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Slim? I mean, I think that when you look at his lineup, like I got to play. Well, I guess Sutton is in there, so you're right. You're right, Tashara. So yeah, I would take Sutton out for sure for Tet. That's what I would do. I just don't trust Sutton.
And then I would flex Judkins. I'd flex Judkins, start Tet over Sutton.
So yeah, you'd flex Judkins over Franklin, and you'd start Tet over Sutton. Is what you do. Okay, so how about you, how about you, Slim? Any difference there? Tashara made a couple changes. Where you be at with that lineup?
Yeah, it's really rough because I mean, as well as Denver's played and as many games as they've won, I don't think their receivers and their offense has really clicked. I think it's been low scoring games most of the time. I'm definitely not starting Sutton and I mean in that situation for sure. I'm definitely not starting 2 Broncos receivers for sure. I think I moved Franklin to the wide receiver spot, put Sutton on the bench, and I think I start Tet. But man, I want to get Judkins in there too. I wouldn't. Let's see. I got it right.
Let's play Falcons.
I think I want to start Judkins over Hall too.
Ooh. Man, oh man. Okay, so good matchup for Brees.
Q is RB1 for you, man. That's
hell yeah, brother.
Here and I mean, snowy game. I don't think either quarterback's passing a whole lot today, so I think Judkins should get it done on the ground.
Okay, so a little bit of a change there from Slim as well. He said he put Judkins over Brees Hall, and he would put Ted in over Cortland Sutton. Where are you at with that, Wiz?
I think I'm gonna follow Teixeira here, where I'm going to put in Ted over Sutton and then Judkins over Franklin in the flex spot. The 49ers isn't as potent of a rush defense, right? They have to run the football. We saw them do a lot of Wildcat. So,
okay. So, Teixeira and Wiz are in agreement, and I think I'm in agreement too. Like, I got to get Judkins in this lineup, like Slim said. I think that I will go with, Judkins in for Troy Franklin. Like this Denver offense, I mean, when we talked about it from a dynasty perspective, it is so hit or miss. And look, I know being down points, you definitely want to hit, but like I just think that Judkins, with the quarterback change, like I'm not a big Shador fan, but I do think he's going to offer more than what Dylan Gabriel was doing. Right? I think they can move the ball a little bit more. And as Wiz said, San Francisco is a team that isn't real stout against the run either. So yeah, that's the way I would change it. I would put Ted in for Sutton, and I would put Judkins in for Troy Franklin. I think that is the move I would make. And if I went down with the ship at that point, it just is what it is. I think I got to go that route. So I'm with you guys. And Slim was just a little bit different. He wanted Breece Hall out of his lineup. I'll be like a gold member. Breece hater is what I'll say whenever Slim says that, because he's a Breece hater right now. But let's go back to the question in the Discord here. And we have the question of Michael Wilson over Marvin Harrison Jr. Slim. I know Wiz said he's probably going to lean Michael Wilson, just given everything that's going on these last couple of weeks. Where are you at?
No, I mean Marvin Harrison Jr. for me. It's I've had him down in the IR, man. Healed up from appendicitis. One of my Ohio State boys. What else can I say, man? We're going to start Marvin Harrison today.
All right, he's going to go with Marv. Teixeira, here you go. You got Slim and Wiz being a difference of opinion. Where are you at?
I'm going to ride the hide hand and the guy getting the targets right now. I'm going to go Michael Wilson at edge over Marvin Harrison Jr. I like Marvin Harrison Jr. this week, but I just if Wilson wasn't back-to-back wide receiver ones these last 2 weeks, I'd probably be more convinced to go back to the Harrison Jr. pool.
Oh, absolutely. So let me just say this. I think I have to agree because, look, we see the targets coming in. It's working right now. How much of a role is he going to have? What kind of snap share will he have? Being Marvin Harrison Jr., we don't know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I still think even with Marv and Michael Wilson there's enough to eat for everybody. So I'm okay with that. No problem, J Pool. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes,
we appreciate it. Hopefully that helps, gives you some perspective of what we're kind of seeing, what we're feeling. And hopefully you pick up a win today. That sucks when you're down points after a Thursday. I mean, I have a couple situations like that myself. But, okay, so 3 Michael Wilsons, 1 Marvin Harrison. Go ahead, Slim.
Sleeper just put Tyler Warren as healthy. So
okay, so Tyler Warren.
They put the questionable off of him, so I don't know how healthy he is, but
yeah,
still.
Hopefully he got it all out of his system.
Going to be available if he's needed. That's right. I mean, whether it comes out whatever end, as long as it comes out and you feel better, that's all that matters.
That man's Pepto-Bismol.
That's right. Warren. I'll tell you, I was in bad shape last night after the start sit show. I said to Teixeira, man, my back for whatever reason was killing me, man. I mean, I was almost
He's questionable for today.
Yeah, I was almost on the injury report this morning, but luckily I cleared, so we're good to go. I was healthy just like Tyler Warren is. So, all right, we got another Discord question to share. Any more there?
Yep, yes, we do. To finish off Tiz Boss's, he had a part 2 that I missed, and I apologize, Tiz Boss. He has Chris Rodriguez or Bucky Irving.
Okay, so here's where I'm at with this. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with Bucky Irving, but I got to play Bucky Irving. Like, I have to. Like, I cannot trust Chris Rodriguez enough. I'm going to play my way better player in Bucky Irving over Chris Rodriguez. Slim, I think Teixeira agrees with me. Are you in any difference of opinion there?
Yeah, I mean, you got to start Bucky. I mean, I know it's probably worrisome coming back off the injury. Don't know how healthy he really is, but I just got to start Bucky in that place.
Okay. Wiz, how about you? You going to roll with Bucky, or you think you'd risk it with Chris Rodriguez?
Yeah, give me Bucky. Give me Bucky this week.
Yeah, I think you have to go that route. We have Jonathan asking, start Tyler Warren or Theo Johnson of the New York Giants PPR. Not sure if I should be worried about Warren's illness and matchup. Well, what we just found out from Slim is Warren is playing. He is healthy anyhow. Supposedly he's going to be available. What kind of workload he sees, we don't know. But there you go, Wiz. You're going to start Theo, or you're going to start Tyler Warren this week. Where are you at?
Yeah, give me Theo this week. Hey, like I don't know. I'd rather just not worry about it, right? It just gives you a little peace of mind. I mean, yeah, he could pop off, right? We see it happen, but I don't know. I just rather start someone that's not having the stomach flu right now. So
yeah, it's just like this, It's just like I said, I have the mini TJ here, and they'll be like this, and Theo Johnson. I'll be like this, Theo. That's what I said. So, okay, Slim, here we go. Theo Johnson or Tyler Warren, like Wiz said. I mean, one thing about Theo is, he's pretty decent, solid for around double-digit points usually. Do you think you pivot, or do you think you ride it out with the illness with Tyler Warren against?
He doesn't have the stomach flu.
Yeah.
No, I'm still gonna ride it out with Tyler Warren, man. That's just what I believe in at this point. And it's one of those things. I think somebody's got to bolster that Colts, and it's going to be Jonathan Taylor and Tyler Warren today. So,
and Darren Waller is active, just so everyone knows. That's another one.
Okay, good.
About last night. So Slim's going to go with Tyler Warren. Teixeira, is it going to be Theo or Tyler for you? Who you going with?
I don't like the matchup for Tyler Warren against these Texans. They're very, very good, very sticky and stingy that we talked about last night in the start sit. And despite whatever illness it is, I just lean more caution with playing my Colts receiving options versus Texans secondary than I do with Theo Johnson against the Giants. And I like the connection that Theo had with Dart before the injury. It looked really good, really solid there. So I'm going to go for the Monday Night Miracle. I'll take Theo Johnson.
Okay, I'm with you. Give me my boy, Theo. Theo, my boy. I like that. Yes. And I'll tell you, man, he has been semi-good. I think he's like tight end 10 right now. So, again, that was another good value buy that we mentioned to start the season. Hopefully some people picked him up for a pair of socks. I got a lot of them kind of deals sitting in my drawer. That was another one. So, okay, to share any others, or we okay, what do we have?
We got another one from Sarzar. He says, half PPR, pick 2 running backs. We got Bucky Irving, Ashton Genty, Devin Neal, and Woody Marks.
Okay, so there you go, Wiz. It's half PPR. So pass catching's a little less prevalent. Who are you going to take out of 2 running backs of the list that Teixeira shared there?
Yeah, so you said Devin Neal, Woody Marks, and then who was before Devin Neal?
That was Ashton Genty.
That was just 3 names.
Oh, so we got Bucky Irving, Ashton Genty, Devin Neal, Woody Marks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here with Ashton Genty. Chargers, their D line. It's not the biggest thing to write home about, right? They fired Chip Kelly, so I think they're going to go back down to basics, right? Get the run game established, have the run game set up the pass game. This could be a bigger Genty game than what we've kind of seen out of that horrible Raiders offense. Hopefully some changes, because that offense is very stagnant, very boring, very bland, no flavor whatsoever. And then I'll probably go Woody Marks here.
Tough decision. So Wiz is going
to. It was between Woody or Bucky, and I don't know. Just come back to the injuries. I want to see the usage, but if that's all I got to start, I'll start Bucky, right? But I just want to see what.
Okay, so it's going to be Bucky and Jenny for Wiz. Teixeira, what are you going to go with here between them?
It's Woody and Genty.
Oh, you're going Woody and Genty. Okay, so it's Woody and Genty for Wiz.
All right. Well, I got a friend in Woody too. I'm going to pick him as my first running back, and then I'm going to go with my second one. Hot take here, but this is the guy I'm planting my flag on this week. I'm going to go Devin Neal over Genty and Bucky.
Oh, okay. So Devin Neal, and he's going to go Woody. Slim, here you go. Who are you going with out of this group in half PPR?
funny enough, I'm going to take one from each of my comrades here. I'm going to go Ashton Genty as my first choice. And then
Oh, yeah.
I do like planting the flag, though, on Devin Neal. So I do enjoy that. I got him in some waiver claims. So I think he has a pretty good day against Miami today.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Genty, and I'm going to go with Bucky Irvin this week, even coming back with the injury because the matchup is so good. We know Baker ain't 100% healthy either. They're going to have to use somebody a little bit more than they want to. I think they could establish the running game here. I do think Tampa Bay will be in a lot of positions to score points. And I like what I seen out of Jenny last week. I mean, I know it's been inconsistent. It really isn't his fault. We've mentioned this many times. We blame it more on the Raiders. But I do think that, as Wiz said, the Chargers' defensive line, that really defense in general, don't scare me a bunch. So give me Jenny, give me Bucky. So I'll go.
We really didn't help that guy a lot, did we?
Well, a lot of people picked
outside of Genty, I think we were all different on the second. Well, no, because Wiz didn't pick Genty, right? Or
Yeah,
no,
you
Teixeira didn't.
They did. I didn't.
I picked Genty.
Okay, so we had 3 Genties, and then we have 2 Devin Neals, 1 Bucky, 1
Marks.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I think me and Wiz went Marks too.
Yeah, so we had 2
Marks.
Marks, 2 Neals,
Yep.
1 Bucky, 3 Gent.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, that's how
It was all over the place, man. I was sitting there trying to figure it out. I'm like, we're all over the place today.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, that's for sure. Jonathan asked, start Bucky or Judkins PPR? Feel like Bucky's going to be limited this week. So there you go. Is it going to be Q as RB1 for you, Wiz, or are you going to start Bucky Irvin?
Yep, Judkins.
Judkins for Wiz. How do you feel about that, Slim?
Judkins.
Teixeira?
Q is RB1 for you. Let's go Junkins.
Yep, I'll go with Judkins too. I do think Bucky's going to be limited, but I mean, I think he could surprise some people as far as like he might get used more than people think, right? Because I mean, they have to use somebody, like I said, and I think they could run the ball decently well against Arizona. He could be a big part of that. But okay,
what was his injury that he came off? He's coming back from. I forget.
Shoulder and
ankle.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
Shoulder.
I thought it was shoulder and something, right?
It was definitely his shoulder was one, and I think it was definitely a foot. Something with the foot, either ankle or toe or heel. It was one of those 3.
He's been out since this week.
A start sit for a second.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one on Discord.
Okay. All right. So I have Justin Jefferson in my flex right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're matchup based worried, and I'm down 40 already. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. Jesus is right. Would you take Justin Jefferson out to start any of Devin Neal, Kenneth Walker, or Marvin Harrison Jr.?
All 3 of them for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
His quarterback has got his first rookie start against the 12th man in Seattle.
It's just so hard. Like I preach so much. Don't sit your studs. And
this is different. This is different.
Sit Justin Jefferson.
Trust me. You're gonna want to. You're gonna get probably 4 to 6 points from Jefferson today. He might get 4 or 5 catches and a big play, but he ain't finding his way in the end zone.
If I'm chasing points, I'm taking Marvin Harrison. If I'm chasing points, I mean, if I had to have a ceiling guy that could maybe explode, that's who I'm going with. I don't know how you feel for that, Wiz, for Slim. Like, what's your thoughts? I mean, would you take Justin Jefferson out for any of them guys? And I think Marv would be the one I would do for sure.
Me too, for the record.
What were the names you think about swapping over?
Devin Neal, Kenneth Walker, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Why do you still Kenneth Walker, Slim? That's
yeah, that's all right.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah. You said you need to make up points too, right? You need to make up points.
I'm down 40 points because my opponent had Derrick Henry, Jameson Williams, George Pickens.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it probably doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna take an L this week.
Damn,
probably Marvel over Jefferson, to be honest.
By the way,
I'm just being honest, all right? And it probably doesn't matter.
40, but I have a 54% chance to win. So
Oh.
count me out.
This is the Iceman in our network. He's got
Yeah.
the cold takes.
Yeah, that's for
Uh,
sure. But I say Marv. I think we're all going Marv there, Slim. I think you ought to take a risk like that. Do we have
Slim, you can't play Jefferson this week. It's a bad recipe all around for Brosmer in that offense.
especially in Slim's scenario where you're chasing points,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that's the thing, because I just think he's limited really badly. At best, he's going to be very limited unless he makes some kind of amazing play by himself. I mean, he could, but chances are super slim. All right, to share any other ones in the chat
We
there?
got one final one coming out of the Discord. It's back with HA 2239. He's asking full PPR flex. Rico Dwaddle versus the Rams or Ashton Genty versus the Chargers.
Jenny, I love Rico Dwaddle, but this Rams
know.
defense is killing running backs. I don't know how you feel about that, Slim, but really tough sledding today, really for all Carolina going up against the Rams.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ashton Genty too. I stand and die on that hill. Bob knows that. Where I'm gonna stand.
Oh yeah, we know the Bob, Slim, Ash, and Jenny battle royale. So, what do you think, Wiz? I mean, Rico Dwaddle, we all love him. Been a great story. Been a great guy. If you could have picked him up cheap enough, but really tough matchup going against LA. Are you going to play Jenny over Dwaddle?
Yeah, give me Jenny. Better. Give me the better prospect. I didn't say Poyer, so I can't get in trouble. But yeah, he has a better matchup this week. I wouldn't be surprised. Are we counting the Panthers too far out though? Because like every time we expect them to this is gonna be too tough of a matchup, is when they kind of win these games where they get real competitive for no reason.
I will say I saw a report that I saw a report that on the defensive side of the ball for Carolina that there's their two starting defensive backs, which means Stafford is going to destroy them.
Yeah, it's looking that way. It's definitely looking that way. But one thing I will say, Dave Canales, Carolina Panthers, he has them guys playing rough. I mean, they are playing tough, rough football. So I will say that I don't think that they're going to go in there with the attitude they're going to get blown out. So that should help a little bit. But it's going to be tough sledding for Panthers, no doubt about it. I mean, so I think, Teixeira, you agree, as much as we like Rico, I think we got to play Jenny in this situation.
Yes, Genty in this situation. I'm going Slim's guy.
Okay, there we have it. So we finished up all the Discord start-sit questions. The chat's still open for anyone that would like to get involved and ask a question. That's what we're here for. But let's talk about some game picks here this week.
I got one more, TJ. I got one more.
Okay.
All right.
I'm down 52-7 because I started Lamar Jackson and Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm chasing again. Still 50-50 matchup, though. I've got studs, right? I've got studs.
Mm-hmm.
Would you start Quinshawn Judkins or Devin Neal today?
I think I'd
just
start.
Because we've started both, so I just want to make sure.
I think I'd start Judkins just because, I do think Cleveland's going to move the ball enough. My thing is with Devin Neal, he should, that's the thing, he should see the ball a bunch. I understand that, but is it a guarantee? We haven't seen him in a role like this. We don't know what, we got a backup rookie quarterback in Tyler Shuck. Now we got a backup rookie running back in Devin Neal. Miami's a fickle team. They look like the worst team in the league sometimes, and then they show up to play and they're not horrible, right? So I don't think it could just be an absolute train wreck for them either. So I still got to think I'm going to lean Judkins. I don't know how you feel about that, Wiz.
Yeah. I'm going to start Judkins.
Yeah, just got to go with the better player there. I don't know how you feel, Teixeira.
Absolutely, Q. I'm going with Quinshawn Judkins as much as I like the matchup with Neal this week.
Yeah, because I think I'm almost willing to bet the house that he visits the end zone once, Quinshawn today. And we'll see what happens, but I think that he could definitely score at least one touchdown. So let's get into some game picks here right now. We got a limited slate here today, so we'll try to do our best. I know you guys will be like, I can't believe you're picking this game. Well, we don't have a bunch to pick from, so let's talk about it right now. We'll go into it. We will start with the Houston Texans at the Indianapolis Colts. Slim, we know the news about Daniel Jones. Who are you picking in this game?
I'm going to take Houston's defense to get it done today, man, on the road. It's one of those things, man. I said couple weeks back that I didn't think the Colts had really played anybody too good, and I think they're starting to unravel at this point. I'll take Houston.
Shh, don't let Bob hear you say that. He loves
Yeah.
he loves the Colts. You know how it is, Slim. So Slim's going to take the Texans. Teixeira, who do you like in this game?
I'm going to take the Texans as well. I like the matchup. I like what's going on in their favor as far as not entirely healthy tight end on the Colts side or quarterback. And I think they got the edge here. I think they're playing with some fire. They're getting their quarterback back, and I think their defense holds enough for that offense to get it done.
Okay, Wizard, Houston or the Colts?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna continue the sweep here with the Texans. CJ Stroud's come back. We saw Davis Bill kind of look better than CJ Stroud, so hopefully that nice little fighter CJ Stroud there, or maybe it is that the offensive line kind of figured it out a little bit how to play. So I don't know. Either way, give me the Texans.
All right, there you have it. The Texans for the Wizard. I'm going to go with the Texans too, and oddly enough, plus money right now on DraftKings Texans money line. I think I'm going to definitely be playing that a lot today. I think Houston can get it done. Indianapolis, as Slim said, played a lot of teams that kind of suspect, like how good are they really, and the injuries, right? Like we've seen, Tyler Warren now with this mysterious illness. Daniel Jones is banged up. Like this could really wear on Indy, and Houston is a team that's playing very well on defense. Look what they did with Buffalo. They're getting after people. So give me the Texans. Let's go over here now to the next game on the docket. We'll start with you on this one, Wiz. It's going to be your San Francisco 49er Chroniclers going up against the Cleveland Browns.
Niners.
He scared us. Bang, bang, Slim.
Yeah. Bang, bang, Niners gang. That's what Wiz says. Okay, Slim, I know you don't like the Niners. Do you think Cleveland can pull the upset? You need to chase some of these points anyhow to get back into it, some of these picks. But what do you think? You feeling crazy?
I don't know if it's super crazy, actually. I think this is a big defensive showdown. And I think it all comes down to one possession. I'm going to take Cleveland in a one-possession game in the snow. So
all right.
snowing up there, too.
Slim's going to go for the upset. Okay, Teixeira. Browns, Niners, who do you like?
I'm going with the Niners in this one. I'm not going to test my fate. I know I'm down points too as well, but I'm going to take the layup here at the 49ers. They're just a better team.
I don't think it's a layup, man. I think there's other layups today, but I don't think that's a layup.
Like this right now. Bang, bang, 49ers. No doubt about it. They win this game. Cleveland's terrible. Shador played Las Vegas. I do think he's going to do a little bit better for them than what Dylan Gabriel did, but that ain't much. This team's terrible. And I know they got a good defense, but I think the Niners get it done. They got too many weapons, and they got a way better coach, in my opinion, as far as overall. So give me the 49ers. Let's go to the next one here. The Arizona Cardinals, Jacoby Brissett-led Arizona Cardinals at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Teixeira, who do you like in this one?
Give me the Redbirds. I'm going with the Cardinals over the Buccaneers. I like just the heat that's coming out of that offense, and I think that with the banged-up Tampa Bay team, I think that defense can hold just enough to get the job done.
All right. Teixeira plus money for the Cardinals, plus 142 money line. Yep. He says he's going to go that route. Slim, how do you feel? Cardinals or Bucks?
You know what I just thought of? What would sound way better is Bang Bang Bird Gang.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Badass,
Let's
man.
do it. I'm going Bang Bang Bird Gang.
Yeah. Bang Bang Bird Gang. Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be the Cardinals for Slim. There you go, Wiz. Is it going to be the Cardinals or the Bucks for you?
Bucks, they're on a pretty big game, pretty big losing streak right now. I think this is a get-right game for them, right? Even with Baker being a little banged up right now. We see Baker in the past, whenever he's playing banged up, he looks like a trash can. But Bucky's back in the lineup here. Mike Evans is coming back soon, it looks like, from all reports. But I think the Bucks figure out a way, right? I think they're second place in the division now. I think the Panthers took it over. This is a get-right game for them here, and Bucks over Cards.
I'm with you. Give me the pirate ship. I think that what we're going to see is a team that's desperate. I know they're banged up, but their back is against the wall. I like Baker Mayfield in a situation like that. I think that they will do enough. And Arizona, oddly enough, played very well on offense, but their defense isn't very good. And I think that could catch up with them. And the fact that Tampa Bay's at home, I do like the Bucs as well. So, okay, that one's in the books. Let's go over to the next one here. It's going to be the Atlanta Falcons at the New York Jets. Who are you going to take in this one, Slim?
Man, oh man, I can't go with upsets all across the board, I don't think. And I think I went with 3 upsets so far. So I'm going to take Atlanta today, man. -3 on the road.
Okay, so he's going to go with the Falcons. Kirk Cousin-led Falcons. How do you feel about this one, Wiz? The Falcons or the Jets, Jets?
I feel like this is a gross game.
You gonna watch it?
Honestly, since I was able to watch my team lose on Thanksgiving, I won't need to watch one game. I'll have Red Zone on, and I can tell you, I don't expect this game to appear more than 4 times for Red Zone alerts.
Ooh, okay.
On Red Zone, I think we might be forced to watch this game because Roger Goodell is a sick man. This game's gonna have a little later kickoff or something crazy, or they're gonna have a small delay or some shit, and then they're gonna watch it while the other games are at halftime. Yeah, this week, fuck.
Do it.
Tough choice.
Do it.
What do you say? Do it. Like I believe Falcons. I think Falcons can take care of it.
All right, so Wiz is going to go with the Birds. He's sticking with Slim here. So let me say this. I'll give you my pick. Give me the Jets to win this game. And look, I mean, Atlanta right now, Drake London's out. Kyle Pitts has the shits, according to Bob. We know how that works. And
who shits the pants first this week, Kyle Pitts or Tyler Warren?
Yeah, it's a good question. So, who shits the bed, really? It would definitely be Kyle Pitts. But yes, give me the Jets this week. I like the Jets. Teixeira, who do you like?
I'm going with the Jets.
Okay, so we got the Jets getting a little bit of love here. A few wins for the Jets. Let's go to the next one here. This one's for Slim. The Minnesota Vikings at the Seattle Seahawks. We got, what's the quarterback's name, Teixeira, the backup for Minnesota?
Max Brosmer of the University of Minnesota, Golden Gopher.
He's the Golden Gopher. Could the Golden Gopher pull the Golden upset? That's the big question on Seahawks. Slim, here you go. What do you think about this game? You worried about Max?
Am I worried? No, I'm not worried about
No.
And what I am sad about is that we don't get to go out there and beat up on J.J. McCarthy, the Michigan alum that
boy.
Bob's been so high on. Oh my gosh, J.J. McCarthy's great. And then, now he's going to sit out more games and missed all his rookie season. I just want to say, I think it was right almost when we started this, JJ was coming in and whatnot. And I said that I didn't love JJ McCarthy coming into the NFL. And I know I hit some hot takes with Anthony Richardson that didn't turn out well, but that hot take there of what Bob said was JJ's going to be good. I think it's more trending toward JJ Bustville at that point. So,
all right. So you're going to take Seattle. Do you think it's a total demolition job or where are you at here?
Yeah, I do score predictions every week for Seattle just because I think it's fun. I ended up on 31-14.
Okay, so he likes Seattle. He likes Seattle. Take care of business handily. What do you think about this one, Teixeira?
This is going to be the absolute dismantling of a football franchise. I think that I'm going 31-13 Seahawks over the Vikings. I don't see them getting more than one touchdown. And I think it's just going to be like that Cardinals-Seattle game where they just defensive touchdowns right out the gate and just actually stomped them in the beginning and that coasted through the rest of the 3 quarters.
What's the money on Seattle defensive touchdown? Because that could be good.
Ooh.
So let me just say this.
I might put some money on that.
So, you guys are predicting a big game. What do you think, Wiz? Seattle or Minnesota?
Yeah, You guys need to put some faith in Max Brosmer.
No.
Brosmer.
Well, the
How
one
do you say
quarterback you'll sit in the corner for. I was not expecting it to be Max Brosmer.
Brosmer. Yeah. Max Brosmer. He's my boy. We go way back. He's gonna at least get the Vikings in the end zone twice this week to share us. So he's gonna get at least 14 points. Vikings defense is gonna come up big here. The problem is the turnovers the Seattle Seahawks are gonna face. It's gonna be a disaster. Seattle by 20.
So let me say this. I have a funny feeling about this game. Right now, I'm going to tell you. There's something about
it. This is a Brock Purdy moment.
Don't do it to it.
You think this is a Brock Purdy moment?
This is like, to me, low key kind of sneaky.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Everyone's counting Minnesota out.
You have more faith than everyone here in this side of the border. They're all like, oh fuck.
They have a team that this is a revenge game too. And let me just say this, the Minnesota defense knows Sam Darnold very well. You got to remember that. So let me do it. I'm going to take the Minnesota Vikings this week. Give me Brosper to just come out there. I'll tell you what, that's like a 625 on the money line for Minnesota. You want to talk about like hitting all hits, $10 would win you a lot of money for that if that were to happen.
If this was a version of Club and Baby Seals, that this is the game that's going to be Club and Baby Seals.
I think Minnesota's defense shows up today. I do think.
What's crazy about that is the odds for Seattle's defense as a unit to score a touchdown is less than the Minnesota Vikings winning the game.
Oh, got to put $1 on that.
Defense at least has a better shot at scoring a touchdown than Minnesota does winning the game right now.
So So $10. I mean, that's a plus 650 money line. So plus 625 for Minnesota. So
I'm just curious if you guys are going to take either one of these quarterbacks for your anytime interception prop.
It definitely could happen. We have fighting.
Probably take Sam Darnold.
We have fighting joining us. Hey, gents. So in light of Tyler Warren's illness, although he is playing, do I still play him over Bowers or not? So, okay, there you go. Tyler Warren with the illness. Slim, are you still playing him over Brock Bowers? We know he is available and he is healthy. You going to play him or not over Brock Bowers?
Man, your tight end room is stacked is what I'm going to say.
He's a heavy hitter.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad you can't get both of them in your lineup. I think I'm going to lean Brock Bowers, though.
Ooh, okay. So you're going to lean Bowers over Tyler Warren. Okay. All right. So how do you feel about that, Wiz? You going to play Brock Bowers? You going to play Tyler Warren?
Yeah, give me Brock. Give me Brock Bowers this week.
Brock Bowers. What do you think, Teixeira?
I think that I am still scared to trot Bowers out there, so I'm going to go Warren over Bowers.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to stick with Warren too. I really am. I mean, it could be bad for both of them. We could be talking about, like, they're both amazing tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like 12-ish points apiece. I could see a world where that happens, right? But I think that I got to stick with Warren, and I trust the Indy situation a little bit more as far as throwing the ball than what I do the Raiders. So, and I know the illness, but I think I got to stick there. That's a tough call, though, for fighting. I hope it works out. I really do, because he's a good dude, and we love to try to.
Yeah.
And when we can, we appreciate him tuning in. So we got 2 Bowers and we got 2 Warrens for you fighting. He says, I have 2 flex. So Warren or Franklin. There you go. Would you consider playing Warren over Troy Franklin if you stuck Brock Bowers in, Slim?
Man, I just wanted to start both of them, but Troy Franklin's been getting a lot of targets, man. I don't think so. I think I got to stick with Troy Franklin. I think he's got more of a boom upside, honestly.
You're going to stick with Troy Franklin. How do you feel, Wiz?
I think the Broncos offense is not exciting to watch until the fourth quarter. Is what I think. It
is the Commanders.
I'll probably still rock Troy Franklin here.
Okay,
Which
what do
is
you think?
2025. Why do we talk about starting Troy Franklin? Like that was not my being cards. But.
I can't wait till the 2026 offseason begins before the 2026 because I'll be like this: sell Troy Franklin is what I'm going to say.
Sell your Broncos. That's my offseason preach to all you guys. Sell your Broncos.
That's right. Let them horses run wild. So, Teixeira, here you go. You going to stick with Troy Franklin, or did you consider maybe playing both these tight ends?
No, I'll play both these tight ends. I love that strategy. It's worked all year for me up to this point. I'll put 2 tight ends there in my lineup.
Yeah, the big question is, I mean, with Denver, it's so hit or miss, right? I mean, Troy Franklin, I mean, there's going to be scoring opportunities. I think I agree. I think I'm going to play both the tight ends. I'm going to play both the tight ends. They're the 2 better players. I think that's the route I would go. I mean, I know the matchup's good, but I think I would just rather go down with my tight ends if it happened that way because they are that good and they both could score. I mean, they're capable. They're more than capable. And Brock Bowers is a guy that he could, erupt, right? I mean, it's just totally possible. It's just so inconsistent with the Raiders' passing game. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with you, Teixeira. I'll go with those tight ends as well. Let's get back to the pick'em here. So we have the Buffalo Bills at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Who are we picking here, Teixeira? Who you taking?
Well, my heart for the whole dichotomy of the network and everything wants to pick the Steelers just to see how juicy now this AFC North battle for the division goes, but I think it's going to be the Bills. I think they're going to be pissed off, angry, and I think, unfortunately, the Steelers are going to be on the receiving end of that belt.
Okay, so it's Buffalo for Teixeira. What do you think, Slimmer?
Yeah. I mean, Buffalo's still chasing New England. I don't think they catch him at this point, and Pittsburgh's defense just looks old and tired, man. It is what it is. I think I'm going to go Buffalo today on the road in Pittsburgh.
The beef. So what do you think, Wiz? Buffalo or Pittsburgh?
Buffalo is what I'm going with here.
He's a little too happy to say that, TJ.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I mean, it's just bad for both of us. We're both going to not win the division. It'll be Cincinnati now. So give me Buffalo. Give me Buffalo to win this game. We never played them well, and I don't like our chances going into it. So give me Buffalo as well, as much as I'm in love as far as my team is long-term. I'm a realist. I say it all the time. Give me the Bills. And we're going to go into the last game here before we get into – oh, wait a minute. We got Dylan asking a question. I apologize.
Yeah.
I got to keep my eyes on the chat a little bit more. So, full PPR. Parker Washington at the Tennessee Titans. John Mechie at the Atlanta Falcons. Or Kayshon Boutte versus the New York Giants on Monday Night Football. Need the most upside here, trying to ruin opponents' chances of making the playoffs.
Oh.
Down with me. All right, so playing a little spoiler. All right, I like that, Dylan. So if we had to go for upside, we're picking one of them players. Who are you going to go with there, Wizard, if you had to take one of them wideouts?
Yeah, if we're going for some upside, give me the BBL, the Brazilian butt lift, Kayshon Boutte.
The Brazilian butt lift booty for Wiz. I like it. Okay, coming back to you, Slimmer. Who'd you go with here? You going to go for a Brazilian butt waxing too?
Yeah.
Butt lift.
Yeah.
It's not a wax, TJ.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go with the butt lift. I think that's the thing. I do play in one league where you get punt return yards. Like it's a small fraction, but
yeah, that's pretty cool.
It does help out in that a lot. But I think that's mainly his value's capped now, especially with BTJ coming back. So I think Kayshon Boutte has the biggest upside. All
right. So what do you think here, Teixeira? You making a trip down to Brazil as well, or are you going to go with one of these other guys?
No, I don't want no butt stuff. I'm going to go with John Mechie of the Jets. I think he's going to keep riding his way into the end zone. He's back-to-back games with a touchdown. He's got Tyrod's eyes, and I think he's, by necessity, the main option there. So I'm going to go with him.
Shake, 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 shake your booty. Give me Kayshon Boutte. I'm with Wiz and I'm with Slim on this one. I'm chasing upside. That's the ultimate boom bust play. But man, whenever it's boom, it's real.
And then also, Dylan, you get your opponent to look and be like, "Fuck, is Boutte gonna
clapping
You have to wait
cheeks.
till Monday to find out if he wins or loses or not. So
Yeah, then you can just say when you beat him, just be like this, man, you just got bootied by booty. How do you like that? That's what I'm talking about. So Keyshawn Butte, I'm going with you guys. Good luck on that, Dylan. Hopefully you win. I know what that's like. I mean, I played in leagues with friends. I love beating them when it's like, especially when you're spoiler or you're fighting for a playoff spot and you beat them. There's nothing better than that. So we're going to go to the last game here in the pick'em before we go into the anytime TD scores. It's going to be the New York Football Giants at the New England Patriots. Wiz, who you taking in this one?
yeah, I mean Jackson Dart's coming back, right? So it would be. I think this game's gonna be closer than what records would suggest, but I think Patriots get it done at the end of the day, right? But the Giants do play pretty well historically against the Patriots. So, but yeah, give me Pats.
Okay, so Wiz is going to go with the Pats. How do you feel, Slim?
Yeah, I think I want to take the upset. I think I want to take the New York Football Giants. I mean, Jackson Dart is looking amazing when he plays and when he's healthy, and I know this New England team's riding high, but I think I want to take the Giants on an upset. I think this is going to be a really close game, and I think the Giants get the last possession. I think anything could happen, and I think they could walk out with an upset win.
Man, you are lucky Big Culture isn't here right now. Talking about the New England Patriots. That's like sacrilege to Bob. So now we're going to go in. Slim's going to take the Giants to the upsets. Teixeira, who are you going to go in on here? The Giants or the Patriots? You with Slim? You could see an upset, or do you think New England's too much for him?
I think New England's too much. I'm going with the Patriots.
All right. So it's going to be New England for me as well. And Slim's trying to make up some ground. We'll see if he can do it. That Browns pick. So, I gave you guys an opportunity. I took Minnesota in the craziest upset pick ever. I could drop one very easily there, no doubt about it. But we'll see what happens. But let's go into some anytime touchdown scorers. This is one of my favorites. And then we're going to start with the running back Sliminator. RB, who makes a house call. Who do you have today?
Yeah, I took an easy street here, man. I waited for my spicier takes later. My running backs are never real spicy. I went with James Cook to pick up a touchdown today.
All right. He's gonna be cooking. He usually cooks, no doubt about it. Teixeira, anytime touchdown scoring running back, who do you have?
I went with my ride or die. I went with Breece Hall, and I also put double down. I put him in a lineup for a first TD score of the game slates this week at plus 700.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so Breece Hall finds the paint for Teixeira. Wizard, who is a touchdown scorer at the RB position today?
Yeah, I was going back and forth on this a little bit on who I want to select, but we're gonna go with Travis Etienne finds the end zone this week.
Ooh, good. That's a nice one.
That is a nice one, Wiz. I like to call out on Travis Etienne. Let's hop over here to me. Give me Slim's guy, Ashton Jenney, to find the paint against the Chargers today. I think he does it. I think we're seeing a little bit better from him, which is good. I mean, some rookies, it takes a little bit more time. So, Slimmer, what's the odds look like? $10. What does it win us?
10 wins us back 233. And for odds, we've got Genty at the highest at plus 155, Breece Hall plus 140, and then a tie for third place with James Cook and Travis Etienne both at minus 105.
Okay, so there you have it. I like the running back parlay. Let's get into some receiver anytime touchdown. Slim, who you picking for a wideout to make a house call today?
Yeah, I took my guy coming back this week. Shouldn't be any surprise. I took Marvin Harrison Jr. to find the end zone.
Ooh.
Marv. Okay, so that's what he said. You know what Slim's going to say? Happy Hanukkah, Marv, whenever he scores a touchdown. No doubt about it. So here we go. Coming over here now to you, Teixeira. Anytime wideout that scores a touchdown today, who do you have?
I like the odds for this guy. I thought this would be honestly a little bit higher as far as like not making money on it, but I'm gonna go Puka Nakua at plus 100.
Okay, sneaky. I kind of like that. Puka Nakua, anytime touchdown scorer. If the odds are better, I kind of like that. Okay, Wiz, who do you have for anytime touchdown wideout for us?
Yeah, I got Nico Collins this week. Find the end zone against the Colts.
Nico Collins. Okay, so Wiz pulling out all the stops, going to go with Nico Collins. How about give me in this game, in this one here, man, this one's going to be tough, but I think that he could still do it. Give me Deebo Samuel anytime touchdown against Denver here this week. I think that there could be garbage time opportunities. I know the matchup's tough, but we talked about it. He's really their offense right now, so I think he's going to be on volume alone, a guy that you got to watch for. So Slim, $10 odds. What are we looking at?
10 wins bet $4.95 on that one. Baby, quit.
Yeah, see, that's what she's saying. She's like, yeah, the TJ made a good call with Deebo Samuel.
Yeah, let me guess. Debo's the highest. And then Marvin's number 2, and then Nico, then Puka.
It go, yeah, Debo, Marv, Nico, Puka. Yep.
Okay. All right. And you said 10 wins for something. That ain't bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. So let's go into tight end. Slim, anytime touchdown scoring tight end. Who do you have?
Well, funny enough that you mentioned Debo, I went right back to that game. On the other side of the field, though, I went Evan Ingram to score a touchdown.
Man, that's just like predicting a comet's going to hit the earth, man, if that happens. I'm going to say right now, that is a wild one, Slim, but I like it. Okay, Evan Ingram. Slim says he's going to find the paint. What do you think, Teixeira?
Man, that is spicy. I think I'm going to have to tame my my pick here. I'm going to go with dang. I think I'm going to lean Gadsden against the Raiders.
Okay, so he likes Gadsden today. What do you think, Wiz? Anytime touchdown scoring tight end.
I think another comet's gonna hit the earth with Kyle Pitts, and I'm just kidding.
We want to hit this parlay.
Yeah, I was gonna take Gadsden, and then
then I'll switch because I have 2 other backups.
No. It's fine. I'm gonna go with George Skittles Kittle here this week. Is gonna find the end zone. I'll take the layup here. This is the anchor of the parlay.
This is the anchor, and you need one, so that's a good pick, Wiz. Okay, so for my anytime touchdown scoring tight end, give me Harold Fannin Jr. today to score a touchdown against the 49ers. I think he finds the paint, and we're talking about a guy that's a little bit out there, we getting a little less talked about. I think, it's getting a little bit better in Cleveland. Like I said, it ain't way better, but it's a little bit better. Slim, $10 wins us what? What's the odds?
$10 pays for your Christmas gifts for all year long. $10 wins back $1,934.40.
Woo!
So, yeah, we are riding the spice train. Good thing is we get a cash out if everything hits until Evan Ingram gets down there at the end of the day here. So that's nice.
What's the odds on that? Who has the highest odds? Who has the lowest odds?
Harold Fannin has the highest odds.
No, over Evan Ingram? No way.
Man, I'm on roll today picking these ones.
Yeah.
Man.
So DraftKings, Harold Fannin anytime touchdown is plus 500.
Ooh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay.
TJ got all excited.
Yeah, I think
George Kittle's a plus 195, but Evan Ingram is a plus 290, and Aronde Gadsden is a plus 210. So even Wiz's layup at plus 190 isn't,
it's still good odds.
Yeah, it's still great odds. So Harold Fannin is definitely the long shot on that. But I mean, if you hit those
I would argue.
Touchdowns,
Oh, I guess it is shorter Sanders playing. So
that's
right. Quarterback.
Okay, so I like it. That could be a Christmas stocking stuffing parlay. I like to call out on that. So All right, let's get into anytime interception thrower to close out the show. Slimmer, I will start with you. Anytime INT, who is it?
Yeah, I'm historically bad at this. Like, back against the wall, need a guy to throw a pitch, I'm gonna die. But I don't
You
know.
can
It
go
might
with
be
the
a
low hanging fruit.
Might be a layup. Well, I mean, the low hanging fruit would be Matt Grossman to throw an interception, but that's at minus 175, and I'm not going to go that low. I'm going to take Tua, turn the ball over to throw an interception.
Tua turn the ball over. Who do you like for an anytime INT today, Wiz?
Yeah. Give me Daniel Jones, anytime INT thrower this week.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
Injured, we know that could be a possibility. Tough matchup. To share anytime INT, who do you have?
I am going to go with. Their odds just changed to the same. Okay, coin flip. I'll go Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Okay, so give me Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence, to throw an anytime INT today against the Tennessee Titans. And it is a division matchup. So, Slim, there you go. $10 wins what? What's the odds look like on that one?
Yeah, see, these ones are never as easy for me to put together. I always got to click more buttons. All right, there we go. $10 wins us back 97.34.
Okay.
That's still not bad. Not bad.
All right. What's the odds? What's the odds look like? Who's highest? Who's lowest?
We all are in the minus. I think that's a first for everybody being all in the minuses. We've got minus 151 Daniel Jones, minus 128 Bryce Young, minus 125 Tua, minus 121 Trevor Lawrence.
I did it again. I'm at the top of the odds chain again. I mean, I tell you what, Jesus, man, I'm pulling these out like rabbits out of the hat. No doubt about it. But what a great episode, guys. We appreciate you tuning in.
I built a little parlay while we were sitting here, right? And
all right, what do you have?
Two defensive teams to score touchdowns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I picked Seattle defense touchdown, and I picked Cleveland Browns touchdown. Parlay those two together. I like it. I like it a lot. Odds are plus 3,475. So yeah, it's a nice little pay.
All right, Slim. All right, I like it. So what a great episode, guys. Appreciate you tuning in with us as always. Hope that you guys have a lot of luck to your games today in week 13. We're getting closer to those fantasy playoffs like we talked about. If you are enjoying the content, go over to all the podcasting platforms, Spotify, Apple Pod, Stitcher, Amazon, any of the big ones. If you haven't yet, check us out over there, putting out 4 or 5 shows a week. Please follow and 5-star if you are enjoying the content. Would love to have you weekly over there with us. If you are watching on YouTube for the first time and enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, share. That's really appreciated as well. Comment. If you guys have any question, our doors are always open. Make sure to tune in tonight live for the Culture Shock with Big Culture Bob when we go over all the things in week 13 that he feels like are necessary to talk about. And make sure to follow us on Twitter at DynastyDNA_. Check out the Facebook page, Dynasty DNA Fantasy Football Podcasting Network. We'd love to have you over there as well. But listen, I know I speak for Teixeira, Wiz, Slim, everybody here at the Dynasty DNA Network when I say good luck, have fun, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you all on the next episode of the Dynasty DNA